Oh my god, my character is just a pair of eyeballs. And I'm a girl. What in the hell? That is really weird. What's going on, dudes? Nick here, or RGA Gaming, and we have 7 days to die. The video game. Not like we're not dying or anything, but if you thought we were dying, smash the like button. And you know what they say, sharing is caring. So show that you care. Show it! All right, everybody, welcome to 7 Days to Die. This game is very similar to Minecraft. You can actually go around collecting different things. So like right here, we've got a stone. We start off with a few things. We've got a little jar of water, can of food, and some basic supplies that don't really do us much good. In the top right, you've got the little quest, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock this thing out real quick because it's the same quest you do every time you make a brand new world in this game. And I know that I'm gonna need a lot more fibers than what it tells me to do, so I'm just gonna break a bunch of this stuff. But it's just like Minecraft. Right now, we're just running around punching stuff with our hand and collecting resources. Like if we wanted to gather wood, we just run up to the nearest tree and punch it, just like Minecraft. Like, it seems so stupid, but yeah, this is just like freaking Minecraft, where you just walk up to stuff and punch it, and you can see we're gathering some wood. Not very effectively, I might add. But let's go ahead and follow this little tutorial. So we're gonna craft our bedroll, and we're going to take this guy and place it down right there. Boom, pick it back up because I don't want to leave my home there. We need to gather 2 small stones, which you can easily find on the road. That's kind of why they start you on a road in these games, so that you can actually just go ahead and grab some of these stones. We're actually going to need a lot more than the couple, but that's all right. Make our stone axe. Like I said, this game is very Minecraft based, except the zombies are a lot more real, and it is a lot harder to survive. You've also got food and water. If you see down here on the bottom, there's this little thin green bar over here. That's your food, and the blue one is your water. If you run out of those, you're gonna have a bad time because you're gonna start to die. You also have health in the bottom left corner, and the blue bar is your stamina bar. When you first start playing it, you think like, oh my god, this thing is impossible. How can you play this game? You can't possibly win. But then you start learning some of the tricks, like how to actually fight the zombies and stuff without dying. Or you just watch a professional like me do it. A professional noob, that is. Oh, and there's little trash piles everywhere that you can collect different things from. Like that one just gave me a tin can, which you can't really do anything with, but I can scrap it, and it will turn into metal, which I can use for stuff later on. Now, like I said, we're gonna need more stone, ooh, a bird's nest. Anything good inside here? Feathers. We'll need some of those to make some arrows for part of the quest. But yeah, so like this is a giant stone vein. Technically, it's just like Minecraft. If you dig underneath the dirt, eventually you'll start getting the stone, and then you can take the stone and you can make different things with it. So I'm gonna gather a bunch of stone because I'm gonna need it for some of the stuff coming up, and it should be enough. Also, like here is a little metal vein, so if we started like harvesting this, you can see at the bottom right we're getting metal, we're getting iron. You know, we don't need a ton of iron up front, but we can use it for some basic stuff for upgrading our house, like making a iron reinforced door and like an iron trap door, or whatever the heck they're called in this game. But let's go ahead and finish the tutorial. So we need to craft a shirt and pants. These are not very good. Don't think you're gonna wear these forever. You're probably gonna replace them pretty quickly, but we're gonna hit W to wear those guys, and there we go. Craft a wooden club, our first weapon. I'm also gonna finish this up. So basically, when you complete this whole quest line, it sends you to the trader, and the trader is the guy who will give you different quests and stuff to do. So now we can come back to our tree, and you can see with the axe, it breaks it a lot faster. We're getting a lot more wood. We're already up to 17, 19, 21 wood. So it's a lot faster to do this, but you can see my axe is about to break in a couple more hits here. So now I can't actually do that, but that's okay because we can repair. This isn't like Minecraft where if it breaks, it's gone forever. You can actually repair stuff pretty easy. Like I made it with stone and sticks, so it really just took a piece of stone to fix it. The worst part of this game is like when you're going to fight something and all of a sudden like your gun breaks or your main weapon breaks, and then you end up taking damage because it's just broken. Alrighty, so I'm thinking, since we spawned over here, that's the nearest town. I'm gonna bet you any money there is a trader somewhere over there. But let's just go ahead and do the last part of this. This little thing here is the basic building block. If you hold R, you can go into this menu here, which lets you pick out tons of different shapes. I don't care about shapes. I just want to get through this tutorial. There we go. And I'm not, you know, that can stay there. I don't even care. Campfire, craft, and it's gonna want me to place it, but I don't want to place it yet. It makes you place it, and then once you place it, you can't really pick it up. You can break it, but then you don't get all the resources back. And I see a chicken over here. Let's see if we can get this guy. I'm gonna sneak up. Nope, it sees me coming. All right, let's see if we can kill this guy. Come on, chicken. Because the chicken will give you meat. Food and water is probably one of the hardest things in this game to get. Come here, chicken. Yes. Now, technically, I forget how many bones you need. I think you need 5 bones in order to build a bone knife. But another thing to look out for is stumps like this. This little tree stump here could save your life, and you're probably like, wow, it's just giving you wood, good job. But these stumps have a chance of having honey in them. And if you get honey, which we did not get honey, but if you do end up getting honey, then it can heal you if you get infected. So if you get infected, you eat the honey and it will actually start to heal you. So now, other than just running around and killing chickens and stuff, there is an entire quest line that you can do. Basically, each of these big cities like this will have a trader, and the trader will give you different quests that you can do. And then once you do enough quests, you'll level up enough where you can actually go to a new city. And there's multiple cities, the map's actually huge. And this is a recipe learning how to craft goldenrod tea. Cool. And we've got our first zombie here. There we go. If you hit left click, it does a small hit on them. And if you hit right click, it does a bigger one. But you can see the bigger one takes a lot more energy. Whereas the small ones, you can kind of constantly regen your energy. Like you see, if I hit it, then it just kind of keeps regenning. But if I right click, it kind of stops for a couple seconds. So if you're fighting a bunch of zombies, then you're going to have a bad time if you just constantly keep right clicking them. Now, all these houses have special loot and all kinds of extra stuff in them. We're not going to go there yet. We actually want to go to the trader, which actually looks like the trader is right over that way. But let's just see if we can... let's just take a peek in this window. Anything good in here? Okay, there's a couple crates right in there. You know what? Let's just try quick building. Guarantee there's going to be something up here. No bird. Okay, interesting. Definitely a few zombies in there. Now, it's very easy to get hurt really bad in this game. So, who do we... Oh, geez. Gotta watch out for boards that fall on their own. Alright, so we've got a guy, a construction worker, and I thought I saw somebody else in here. Yeah, so we've got a construction worker. We got 2 construction workers. Alright, we should be able to take them out. We've got our bow, so let's see if we can... Let's see if we can shoot this guy a couple times. Ooh, nice, got him once. And, dang, I thought he'd walk forward. He just kind of stopped. Oh my god, I'm terrible. This is why I don't use the bow and arrow, by the way. And, oh my god, these guys just need to die already. Yes, there we go. Okay, that guy is, nope, he's not dead. Oh my god, this bow sucks. This is why I don't use this thing. Oh my god. You know what, I'm just gonna go down there and smack him to death in a second. Yes! One more hit, come on. We can do it. Oh my god. Please nobody leave a comment telling me how bad I am with the bow and arrow. If this was Minecraft, it'd be a lot easier because I know how that bow and arrow works. Where did he go? Where'd you go, buddy? Did he leave? Did he walk outside? I know he was right here. Okay, well, you know what? Oh, it's locked, okay. Where is he? There you are. Boom! Okay. Perfect. Now we can actually go ahead and loot this. I mean, I think that other zombie's kind of walking over here, but whatever. Dang it, I can't close the door. That would be too easy. Grab my arrows back. I mean, they're just everywhere. You can see how bad I am. Oh, and here comes this guy. Now, when you're on the same level as them, it gets a little easier. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. And headshot. Now, if we get another headshot, this guy should be dead. I think it's like 2 headshots, maybe 3. Oh, really? Yes! A little bit of gore there. Oh, and apparently this guy somehow fell through the ceiling, so awesome. Oh, really? He ducks under it? Okay, come on, we got you. Yes, there we go. And we are out of arrows, so let's just go ahead and smash this dude. There we go. Goodbye. Is that everybody? Everybody dead now. I swear. This game is not that hard. I'm just really bad at it. I'm pretty sure I did disclaim in the beginning of this video that I am a professional noob. So there's nothing that I am good at in this game, other than knowing that I'm bad at it. Alright, so we got a bunch of schematics. Schematics basically are little books. If you see this book symbol, it means you can learn that. So I can learn a repulsor mod. I can learn, what is this? A drone schematic. Wow. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Actually, that's kind of awesome. I haven't played this game in a while, so there's apparently a lot of new stuff in here, which is kind of cool. So we're going to scrap these guys, and there should be more stuff in here. Power Electrics Sealed Shipping Crate. Okay, so this is going to be a little electronics crate. And if you don't know what I just did there, okay, so we already did this one, so I'm just going to use it again to get the experience, a generator bank, and some mechanical parts. Basically, some of the crates in this game are sealed. Like, this one is sealed. It says it's, actually, this isn't even a loot crate, really. This is just a, give me my arrows back. So this is gonna be like a prop or something in here. If it doesn't have any stickers on the side, then it's not gonna be very useful, but let's just see what's inside of it. Oh, actually, this is really forged steel. Wow. Okay, did not expect to find forged steel this early. What else we got in here? A little pile of medicines. A bandage. Better than nothing. And I think that's pretty much it. So this was a relatively small monument. There's really not too much in here, but a few good things nonetheless. So, also, there's one thing I forgot to kind of mention, is you're very limited on inventory space. So I'll show you that in a second. And this game's got some very interesting mechanics to it. So basically, like you see, these all have a little darker symbol than these guys. So what it means is, like, you can carry stuff in those, but if you carry stuff in those, you're gonna be encumbered. And the more encumbered you are, the slower you're gonna walk, and the more it exerts yourself to walk. And it's actually very interesting, because, like, right now you can see I'm not encumbered at all. If I put that one back in there, then I'm encumbered by one. But if I just go ahead and place, like, one item in all these spots, even though it's all part of the same stack of items, guess what? Now I'm encumbered by 16. And you can see how slow I walk, which is kind of interesting. And something else that I find interesting in this game is, like, let's say I'm just gonna wear this one, and you can see I'm not encumbered anymore. But if I take this item out and put it in here, I'm now encumbered. But if I put it on my hotbar, I'm no longer encumbered. So somehow the hotbar and these are your standard inventory slots, versus, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. And we got a boot. We can also wear that. Scrap this. Scrap that guy. What else we got? Anything else that we can scrap down? Now, scrapping basically takes an item of a higher level and breaks it down into something that you can use. Actually, was this painkillers? That's kind of a useful thing to have. Now, you can loot vehicles. Eventually, you can get some tools to break them down into bigger stuff. So we've got a hammer, which is not just a weapon. It's actually, you can use that to repair stuff and do other things like that. And what do we got here? Military fibers. Okay, interesting. So they've added quite a few new things to this game since I've played it. Now, unfortunately, my little axe is broken, and I don't have a piece of stone to repair it with, which means now we have to kind of just run around hoping we can find ourselves a piece of stone somewhere. I mean, usually they're kind of all over. Is this one? There we go. Perfect. Now I can actually repair my axe and get back to what I was doing. You can pretty much loot every type of vehicle. There's not anything I've really gotten in them that's been too amazing, but you know, they're still good to hit. You can find some random stuff in them. The best stuff's always going to come from the houses. As you play the game, you're going to find different loot piles and everything as, like, the end game loot. I'm actually going to break down these little crates, because I'm pretty sure... I can't remember if these are a good way to get wood or not. Let's find out. Okay, they are definitely not. Fine, we'll place our campfire down. Oh, there we go. And it broke, so we can pick up our stones. Alright. Good job. Let's go to the trader. It's this way. Okay. Alright, we found a hat mod. Now, in this game, you have your character here. And you can see everything that we're wearing. So we have this hat. Let's see. Can we modify it? It has an empty modifier slot. And we have this thing here, which adds cold resist and heat resist. So modifiers basically take an item that you're wearing, or a weapon, or a tool, something like that, and it'll give it bonus effects. So this one makes it so that you can resist heat and cool better. So if it's a hot day or a cold day, like when you go to the desert, you can get too hot. If you go to the snow zones, it'll be too cold. So things like that can actually help you survive a lot longer. Now, I was trying to go and get this crate back here, which is just an electronics crate. Eventually, you'll start finding things like weapons crates, which are grates. Crates. They're not actually called grates. What is this? Oh, nice. SMG auto turret. That's actually pretty awesome. Some light bulbs. So as you can see by some of the stuff that we're collecting so far, this game's a little more advanced. This is just a little paper bundle. This game's a little more advanced than your standard Minecraft, just because there's a lot more things that you can do in it. Like, there's all kinds of electricity. Like, sure, Minecraft does technically have electricity with redstone, but this actually has lights and generators and machines and turrets and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we finally arrived at our trader's house. Now, this guy here, let's go ahead and go inside. There are things in here that you can loot. For example, we'll just walk around the outside here. You can't break anything because it's technically a protected area, but if you find things like this workbench here, you can find stuff. So actually, this is kind of awesome. We just found ourselves a fire axe, which is probably going to be our weapon for a little bit. That's actually really good. So the fire axe it's not just a weapon. You can also use the fire axe to cut down trees, which is freaking awesome. Found some bullets for some guns. And yes, guys, there are guns in this game. Basically what I do is every time I get to a trader's house, or any building in particular, you just kind of look around, and you'll start recognizing what things you can and can't loot. There's also little secrets in these areas with stuff that you can get. Now, before I go talk to the trader, there is a little area down this well. Now, there's usually not too much awesome stuff down here, but occasionally you can find some stuff. Like this little chest here, nothing really too particularly awesome, but now we did find an extra bone, so we can make our bone knife, which will clear up a stack of stuff there. And you know what, we should probably just eat our food and water, just because I know we're down a little bit. So drink our water, eat our food, and I'll put the hammer down here just to clear up the inventory space, scrap that can, and we'll finish exploring this little mine down here. I mean, usually this stuff is the same in all these things. If you go to one place, it's going to be laid out the same in the rest. And, hey, nice, we actually found a shovel. Now, you can make your own shovels, but we actually just found our own shovel there. 10% greater hyperthermal resistance. Jeez. Now we can actually go talk to the trader, now that we've kind of looted everything. But look at that. So, even though it's not the greatest stuff in the world, we found ourselves a shovel, which is pretty freaking awesome, and we found an axe. Now, every time you see cabinets like this, if they're open, you can't search them, but if they're closed, you can search them, and you'll find things that you'd expect to find in cabinets. It could be food, or it could be a little tin can like that, or coffee. That's gonna be my goal for this game. Every time we find coffee grounds, we have to turn it into actual coffee. And I love coffee. I mean, that's what I love in real life. I love coffee. So I figured, why not love coffee in the game, too? This guy, basically, you can talk to him about jobs. You can clear zombies, fetch stuff. Actually, we can do the fetch. I don't know. We'll just do a fetch quest first. May I see your inventory? Let's see what we can sell this guy. He doesn't want my bone. We got our coffee. Keep the battery, because that can power our lights. What else we got to sell him? The military fibers. Yeah, I don't really have any use for that currently. Blueberry seeds. A lot of stuff that eventually we'll need, but like right now, it gives us no real use. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all we can sell the guy right now, because I don't really see anything else I want to kind of part with. Maybe some paper. Get rid of some stupid paper, because that stuff's useless. I'm going to get rid of these feathers. I never use arrows. I really don't. It's one of those things in the game that I just kind of freaking hate, but
that's
whatever.
all you're gonna buy.
Now this guy has a safe.
Out.
We don't have any lockpicks, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Or else we'd be able to go in and try to lockpick his safe open. I mean, there's usually not anything super awesome in there, but occasionally you can find some pretty cool stuff. Now these vending machines give you different things. This one, they'll change daily, by the way, every time you wake up. But you can use your coins that you get to buy stuff. We only have 24 coins, and the only thing we can buy is a can of cat food. I don't want to force my guy to eat cat food, so we're not going to do that. But we'll go ahead and finish looking around this place here. And we got some more tea, so red tea. The moldy backpack up here. What do we got in there? A flashlight. Okay, that's kind of cool. Some rotten meat. Microwave anything good in there? A can. And last but not least, this purse. Okay, well, we got $8 from the purse. And anything in the bathroom. You can search toilets. You usually just end up finding toilet water. In this case, we found some paper. As you can see right now, I'm super encumbered, so I'm walking super, super slow. So I'm going to sell some stuff to him, all the money. And paper, don't need. Won't buy that. How much for the flashlight? 40? Yeah, you know what? Don't need it that badly. Sell a tin can. Now the trader's area is protected, which is why this is showing like a little red outline, but if we get far enough away, then it'll change to white, and this is how we know we can actually start building our home here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig out 1 block of dirt, and I'm going to build my home at this level here. So if I put this block there, now this is our land claim. Technically we could turn on the bounds of it, and everything inside this green box will be ours. Technically this is made more for like multiplayer servers, but it also stops zombies and stuff from spawning around your immediate home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another campfire because it made me destroy mine earlier, and I'm also going to place my bedroll just, you know, on the ground next to my land claim for now. So I'll put that guy there. What the heck? Nope, the wrong key. And our fire will be, you know, I'll put the fire on top of the land claim block. Why not? And we have meat. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Now, we don't have anything to cook with. Like, you get a cooking pot, you can get a cooking grill, and a beaker. And all that stuff lets you make other stuff. I think in order to make the coffee, so we need Master Chef and the coffee recipe. Or the coffee recipe. So let's go ahead and see our stats. So these are our skill points. Right now we have 4. As you play the game, you level up and you get more skill points. And there's so many things you can get into: pickpocketing, demolitions expert, lucky looter, treasure hunter. Like, so these things are like your basics of the game. Like lucky looter, specialized in tracking down mother lode and maybe get a little extra stuff for your troubles. You know, this one is a little better, so I like that one. So I'll put 1 point into that. It lets you loot a little bit faster. Reduces melee tool usage by quite a bit, so I always throw 1 point into that. I used to do pack mule, but then I realized there's pocket mods and stuff, so that kind of is like a little pointless. But I do want to go into healing factor, because I want to heal a little bit faster, and I've got 1 point left, which I think we're going to put into Master Chef. Because now, technically, we should have coffee unlocked. Yep. So all we need now is boiled water. And unfortunately, we don't have boiled water. We just need murky water. Well, we should be able to make that, right? Let's just put that in here. Boiled water. Awesome. So we can make 3 boiled water. And I'm actually going to take my wood out when I'm done. One of the things about this game is your campfires will stay on forever. And campfires take wood to burn stuff. So if you don't turn them off, then they'll burn forever and use up all your wood. Except I just realized we need a cooking pot. So we need a cooking pot. Okay, so we're gonna have to go find ourselves a cooking pot. But if nothing else, we've got ourselves some boiled water. So now that we're done with that, we can actually turn off the fire. I'm gonna leave a few pieces in there, maybe like 30 pieces. That should be fine. But also we need to make some other stuff too. So we need to make a storage chest. And I'm gonna craft, let's just craft 2 of those guys. And what I'm going to do real quick as well is I'm going to put a couple reinforced spots for our chests to be. Now this is going to be where we build our home. Right now, we don't really have a use for a home just because we're not great. And here comes the little crawly dude. Well, our fire axe should make quick work of this dude. Yes. Okay. 1 more good hit. Ah, damn it, he hit me. So yeah, these guys have a pretty good reach. You actually have a pretty good reach as a player as well. But what we're gonna do first, we're gonna craft a few blocks. So the reason I'm doing this is because technically zombies can destroy blocks, and by putting these wood blocks down and upgrading them, it gives us a little bit better of like a storage platform. So instead of just putting these right on the dirt and having something break the dirt, we're gonna put it on those blocks there, and eventually we'll start building our house kind of around this area. But for now, I just needed somewhere to dump all my stuff into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like 1 chest will be raw materials, so things like sand, fibers, wood I'm going to keep on me. Metal can kind of go in there, stones. And then this next chest here I'm going to put in things like ammunition. So ammunition, since I can't use any of that stuff yet, will go in there. My coins, you know, I'll keep that in here. I'm going to keep a lot of my food and food making stuff in here, so like this guy, my food. Things I can make other stuff out of, so these electronics components and stuff, and our coffee will go in here as well. So I like to carry, well, technically we have an extra bandage, we have 2 bandages there. You know, a 3rd one doesn't really hurt to have on you. Got some arrows, my bone knife, and all my other tools. So we should be good for the most part. Now we have a torch. The torch never runs out, so you can carry this thing around forever, which is great. But we have to start to our home. In fact, you know, it is kind of getting dark. Let's see, can we build a home fast enough? Actually, the answer is probably no, because we need more wood. But we actually have a beautiful axe. So let's just go farm some wood from over in this direction. That way if zombies and stuff spawn, we can run back to our home area. Now, unfortunately, we just managed to kill our fire axe, and we need actual repair kits to repair that. I did kind of forget about that. More advanced tools take more advanced items to repair, so we're back to our old axe, which is about to break as well. So, whether we wanted to stop now or not, we are going to have to stop now. So hopefully 780 wood will be good enough to get ourselves a small base going. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a bunch of these blocks here. How many can I craft? Let's just do, let's do 150 of them. So I'm gonna make 150 blocks, and while those things are crafting, I'm gonna come back to my home and just break out a few more of the floorboards around here, just so we can have a place to build a solid foundation. Now, it is technically nighttime right now, and we don't have a house built. It shouldn't be too bad. We don't have any weapons, so we're not going to be making a ton of noise from our weapons or anything like that. But unfortunately, we do want to get this house built. It's kind of like a Minecraft where at night things get a little bit worse. Now in Minecraft, the zombies and stuff spawn more. Like that's when a lot of the mobs start to really come out, is at nighttime. In this game, that's not really as true. They do spawn, but at nighttime they get faster. So they actually start running. They run really fast as well. So it's a little interesting because they can run up to you and they can get up at you a lot faster than they do during the day. So I'm gonna really be trying to get this house built and upgraded kind of as fast as we can. Now, when we put these blocks down, they don't offer much protection until you upgrade them. And I can already hear something kind of walking up, which is kind of scary because I have to dig this stuff faster. Come on. Now, I always reinforce the ground ones because you can't always see them once they're in. Now, if I can put this wall up here. Okay, so let's just see. Can we hide here real quick? Great. You know, I'm gonna put my torch here. Oh god, and they're starting to come in. Actually, let's just go ahead and upgrade the top level. So this gives us a little protection. Come on, come on. Can we get it in? Yes, okay, there we go. Let's hurry and get it repaired. Because they're trying to break through it while we're trying to build. This is actually kind of a terrible way to build a home. But if I get... Oh god, he climbed over it. Okay, well that sucks. That sucks a lot. Can we kill this guy before... Oh god, and there's two of them here. Not good. You can see how fast these dudes are. And... Oh, this is not good. Like I said, it's kind of like Minecraft fighting a creeper, where you want to run up to them, hit them, and then walk away. Okay, this is a lot smaller than I thought we wanted to make this, and we are hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and eat our little can of food. Now, well, that actually sucks. I wasn't planning on reinforcing those, but you know what we could do? This could be our little entry space. Let me move my torch over here for a sec. Just so we have more light on this end. Let's see if we can get back to finishing this house up. So, like I said, they run a lot faster at nighttime. Luckily, they hit me, but it didn't do that much damage because we have a little bit of armor on, and I didn't get infected. Now, technically, every time you get hit, you can get infected, and it's not like you're gonna turn into a zombie infected. It's an actual infection, like a real-world infection. Like you cut your leg and now it's infected, and your body is slowly dying. So that's kind of what the infection means in this game. Nighttime in this game is always just creepy because there's so much stuff in this game that is after you to try to kill you. You see all these blocks that we crafted. You know, we still have so many more that we need. How much wood we got? 326. So 326 wood left. So this will be our little storage room. What if we had our door? I guess we could have our door here. That could work. Yeah, all right, we'll put our door here. And then we'll go out one more block on the left wall. Just give us a little extra space in here. So I'm thinking if we go here, let me get this guy upgraded. There we go. Put that there, there, and up top. So that will be our doorway. And I'm actually going to go... Can I jump up here? No. Even jumping uses stamina and stuff. So, up there. Okay. So now, if we come in here, we've got our chests. And then I'll actually put a roof up top. And damn, we are starving. So we need food. We might actually have to cook our meat on the grill and char it. Now, it's one of the most ineffective uses of meat because charred meat does not restore nearly as much food as properly cooked meat does. But hey, if you're starving, you gotta cook whatever you can. Now, this is one of the tricks that I like to use. Basically, reinforcing the second layer up, because the zombies will try to break that first. So now, we're technically kind of safe. I mean, if we really want to upgrade all these blocks, and eventually we will, we just don't really have enough wood for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a door. Secure wood door. And do we have enough for an iron door? No, because we need actual iron. So craft this guy. And there is a, there's another thing we can make for our home, which is the, I think it's the hatch. Iron hatch. Damn, we don't have enough iron. I thought we had more iron. Maybe not. Alright, so let's make a wooden hatch for now. But basically, if we take our door and we put our door, rotate it this way, and then we could take a wooden hatch and put it behind it, like this. Ah, oh, damn it, I put it the wrong way. Okay, well, happens. The hatches, I hate hatches in this game. Every time I build a hatch, it always ends up doing this to me. It's so annoying. So basically now I have to kind of rotate it like that. There we go. So what we can do is if something's banging on our door, we can open the door and this little hatch will stop it from walking through, so we can kind of sit back and swing at it. So it's kind of like a little reinforcement to your entryway. And we can also use some of our scrap iron to upgrade the door, and apparently we don't have enough scrap iron to do that. But I can add extra boards to this guy, and I feel like we should probably get a roof added on here as well. So let's just do that real quick. I mean, for now, as long as it touches on one side, we're usually good. But for now, I think what I'll do is I'll upgrade... Oh, shoot, wrong way. Nope. There we go. And then I'll upgrade this one, and I'll upgrade this one. That way it's like supported on both ends, and then we'll just build across just like here. Oh, and I need two more. I need 2 more blocks. So craft 2 more of those guys. Oh god, okay, never mind. I didn't need 2 more. They were all in my inventory. Okay, well. We can go ahead and scrap all these things. So now we will get 136 wood back, which actually is perfect, so we can go ahead and pretty much upgrade the rest of our house here. And just for a little extra reinforcement, I know we kind of skipped the corners when we first built, but what I'm going to do is go fill in those little corner areas now. And we are, unfortunately, out of wood. Like I said, this game uses so much wood. Do we have some in here that we could use? I think we do. Okay, and I can hear some stuff coming. Alright, where are you at? Oh god, and he is fast. So let's just get inside real quick. Ah! Oh shit! Oh god, our defenses failed! Get out of my house! Intruder! Alright, so yeah, I put him up as he was standing in it, so that didn't actually work out all that well. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm gonna put the rest of the wood back in my area here, and we need food, so let's just go ahead and take our meat. I think it needs 5 of them. And we're just going to char our meat. That sucks. That freaking sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna put the rest of our materials away. We'll keep this seed for... Actually, we could start a mushroom wall now. If we take our mushrooms, see, I left this block there because eventually I want to have a ladder and make like kind of a lookout tower upstairs. But for now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start our mushroom wall. I mean, I guess I can't put it there. It's saying I can't put it there. Odd. We can put it up top. Screw it. We'll put it there. There we go. Our mushroom wall will be there. Now, eventually we can make more mushrooms, but our little house is done. We managed to somehow survive our first night. So this is about as far as we can get. We need food. So in our next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to go get some food. I can hear something walking around outside. We need weapons. We need better armor, because right now we don't have very much armor. And what? Oh my god, my character is just a pair of eyeballs. And I'm a girl. What in the hell? That is really weird. Okay, well, apparently I need to fix my character, because RGA Gaming is an invisible girl. That is really weird. That's really weird. But we have one extra point. Can we use anything else in this? No, we need to go add strength back into here. So 112. Let's see what the next one gets us. So extra 10% chance to dismember with sledgehammers. I like Sexual Tyrannosaurus because it gives us reduction of stamina-based stuff. And I'd like to go into sledgehammers. It usually works out pretty well. You know, I keep saying I'm going to leave wood in that fire pit, but, you know, I don't think I'm going to. Because 1, 2, 3 pieces there. We can use our ladder. And technically, I only really need 2. 1, 2, pick this guy up. And I can then use it right here. There we go. And we can actually put an iron trap, or a trap door up here as well. Now this is technically what hatches are made for putting onto your buildings up top. But what we'll do is I'll put our third ladder there and our hatch here. And someone is trying to break into our home. All right, let's see if we can get a nice little headshot on this dude. Nope. Chest shot. Come on. Oh, damn it. And I missed. I'm so bad with this stupid weapon. All right, stand still for a second. Come on. Stand still. Stand still. Oh, yes. There we go. Boom. Collect my arrow. But now we've got a little door here that will bring us up top. And we can build a little lookout area up here. Obviously, we're going to need more wood. I don't even have enough wood to upgrade this piece there. But we have escape hatch if we need to. So if stuff's coming through here and it's getting too crazy, kind of go up the ladder, putting my wood back in the freaking fire pit. And I think that's going to be the end of the first episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you had fun with this, make sure to smash the like button. Or just poke it. You know, do whatever you want to it. I know everyone's always like, smash the like button. Why don't you hit it? Hit it like it's a zombie. Just hit it in its face. That way you can keep playing the game and not die to a zombie. But there's a whole world out there left to explore, and we will pick up from this exact point in the next game. But I'm going to log out inside my somewhat secure base. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.